Can you hear my speakers at all?
Not really.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I hear something a little bit.
Yeah.
Faint.
I can turn it. I still need to set up like my headphones and stuff. So that's like the. If worse comes to worse, I can just do that on the fly. Yeah, it's my output, I think. Okay, let me just set up my headphones in real quick. It should take 2 seconds. I see people join the chat. Give me a second. Make sure I got some sound here. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so let me turn my speakers off. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Anayer, how you doing, dude? First of all, how's it going? Alright, we are back. We did the move. The move is just about done. New digs, as you can see, new apartment. You can't really see anything. Nothing's really decorated, but give me like a week and I should have a bunch of Dragon Ball stuff sitting in the background, and you guys will have that all in the background, kind of there. It's kind of bare bones right now, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So, but yeah, everything's looking good. Bitrate's looking fine. Audio sounds good. Yeah, no frame drops. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're square. All right, so today I got Alspare with me. He's joining in on the fun. We're gonna mess around with Story Booster and get some Story Booster practice in. Because we weren't able to really do a whole lot of that. So, beforehand. But now we did. Now we're here. We can. So let's get her done.
Send me that invite.
Boop boop. Well, I'm good. Glad everyone's having a good time. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's been good. I feel so rusty. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. So it's invite. Did my mouse just die? What the heck? I think my mouse just died. That's perfect.
I win.
There we go. Okay. Invite. Jules, what's up, man? Oh my goodness, Corrosive is facing right now? Facing? What is this terminology? That you what is this Gen Z lingo you're saying? I don't know what facing is. You know, I know you're probably not Gen Z. I'm just making jokes. Do I think Red Super Saiyan 3 Goku could be a good deck from what we've seen so far? It's hard to say right now, but that SR is very strong. Just a 4-cost Goku that, if I remember correctly, it's able to swing twice, and if it KOs something, it draws a card or deals damage. Like that's just very strong, and it evolves on any Goku. So if we get like a 1-drop cantrip Goku, then it's like Super Saiyan 3 but in red. Why?
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, hold on. Give me get to Deck Planet. Okay, I did want to mess around with Goten, because I didn't really touch Goten too much. Pack openings. What? Oh, did Deck Planet put a pack opening simulator on there? That's interesting.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, they did.
I didn't notice that. That's cool. Okay, where is my deck database? Did my mouse get damaged, like in the move? Like, why is my... Oh, that's cool too. They did an update where, like, the decks you build, you can actually, like, keep track of, like, how much of each card you own. Which is kind of cool. It's like a card tracker. So there's one thing I no, I don't need to necessarily. Is this the one that I built? This is not the one I built. No, someone else built this. My decks. Here we go. I think your old cam facing left instead of right. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. I think on this particular screen I have it set up where it faces the chat and not necessarily the other way, but if it wins a battle, which I think it could work. Yeah, if that card works defensively. Alright, so I do need to change this out because God Kamehameha does not work in the intended way that I expected it would, so let me remove that. So that's 4 cards out. And then let's do Gohan. Okay. And then let's readjust our list here. Yeah, let's try that. Hey, what's up, Snoop? God Kamehameha is still good. Goten, Searcher Set. Yeah, it's just that you can't free play it off the field, and I assumed that you could play it off the field. I didn't realize that they changed the wording up on this like all the time, and then that's like my one annoyance with the game is like it's a permanent skill where it says during a battle and not like what it should have said was like what it should have said instead of permanent was like at the end of turn or end of turn or whatever. Like, I don't know. I feel like the field could have been worded a little differently. But yeah. Hey, Wretched, what's up? Liking the new place? Yeah, the new place is good. The place is coming together. I got some little things I gotta do yet. Like, I just did laundry all day today, and I don't want to do laundry, like, ever again. Hold on, export deck. Tabletop. Copy. Okay. Let me switch over to the game here. Blue Vegito. I don't know how this matchup will do. We'll see. Let me find the field. But yeah, no. I mean, move's going good. Laundry is done. I have... I unboxed a little bit. I got like 4 or 5 more boxes I gotta unbox. But those should take like quick. That should be pretty quick. So... But yeah, should be a good time. I did want to try and incorporate some of the old Kamehameha in this deck, but we'll see how that goes. So, all right, let's see.
Roll off. Oh, jeez.
All right, first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay. What decks we're playing today? We're just messing around with stuff. Like today's stream is not like a, for lack of a better word, it's not like an official stream. Like, we're just making sure like the network's working good, the stream's looking good, and just hanging out and talk with you guys, getting caught up since we haven't really chatted much. So, all right, draw hand. I'm gonna mulligan that. Hope you're doing good, Ryan. Good to see you. All right, did you say you were going first or second?
First.
First, okay. And I probably gotta make duplicates of this anyway, so.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Oh, snap.
Am I gonna mess with Giblet today? I am going to mess with Giblet when a little bit more support comes out for set 11.
What do I want to charge? So many options.
Does Story Booster release this week or next week?
21st.
Oh, is it the 21st? Oh, it's the 8th. It's the 8th that it releases in Japan. Okay. That's so dumb. They get it like 3 weeks before we do.
Yeah. Tap one.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like that's just 3 more weeks that they get their hands on the meta. So.
Pass.
I'm gonna charge this. Swing it, lead, draw a card.
Take it.
And then pay an energy for Trunks. Then I'm going to activate main, switch this into rest mode, generate a key. And pass.
Okay.
Oh, I'm blocking the thing here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm blocking all the information. should Bandai nerf Super Saiyan 3, Beast, and Red Gogeta? I feel like those three are stupidly good, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna say something controversial, and I was going to put out a video on it, but I didn't like how I recorded the video and like what I said. But I don't think the game needs a ban list right now. Super Saiyan 3 is strong and very prevalent, sure, and it's getting more support, sure. But I think the new support that it's getting isn't like crazy good. Like the deck's already pretty like stacked, right? So it's already got a lot of really good stuff. I don't see how it's going to be able to fit all the new support that it's getting in an optimized fashion.
We'll swing into your that.
Okay. Yep, he can die. When KO'd, I draw one, discard one.
Yep.
Charge that. Drop that.
Okay, we'll tap one.
Beast doesn't need a hit. I don't think Beast needs a hit because it's a very high ceiling deck. It's a high ceiling deck, and it wasn't very meta prevalent during set 9, and it's only now starting to get some legs. Like, it's only now starting to get meta relevancy. So, I don't think Beast needs to be hit at all. It's meant to be a high ceiling deck. And then, Red Gogeta is actually being played less. It's not being seen as much, and it's not doing as well as it used to in the meta. So now, so I don't think Red Gogeta necessarily needs to be hit either. I have faith that like, because I think Broly's gonna see some. I think Broly's gonna see some traction with Story Booster. I think old Vegito is gonna see some traction in Story Booster. Majin Buu could see some meta relevancy. It's Majin Vegeta and Goten that I'm seeing that I'm not quite sure on just yet. Okay, and then set 2 when set 11 comes out. We shall see what ends up happening, right? I think I'm going to charge this. Swing, lead, draw.
Take it.
I am not seeing the stuff that I need. This is pretty bad. 1, 2. Break marker. For Gohan, take a life. And then play out a card that has Sun in its name. So I search top 3 for Kamehameha or Sun. Well, it can't be that, so it has to be this. Okay. Oh. And then swing lead.
You get to draw that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, draw a card. God. Alright, and pass. Not seeing a good curve here.
No.
Well, you know me, I'm a green player. I gotta at least try to rip. Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely mess with Giblet when more set 11 stuff comes out, but as it stands, like, he's only really got like one new card, maybe two new cards that we've seen. So like, I want to see like what else comes with the Dragon Ball Legends stuff to see what bolsters him up.
Swing, lead, Brawl combo 10. 25.
Take.
Okay. We will activate the Patara ability here. We'll throw this. Patara under here. Tap 1. We'll evolve Vegito. We'll activate both cards, so I'll take a life. And then I'll draw 2, discard 2.
Okay.
That's pretty good. We'll awaken.
Excuse me.
Swing 35 at life.
Yep, take.
Okay. Tap 1. And then we'll bottom deck your Gohan. And I am 25.
Okay.
Jonathan's calling me? The flip? I'll call him back later.
Damn. I'm just gonna fold. I can't.
Really?
Like, I need to be a 3 key to awaken. And like, I didn't see like a lot of key generators. Like, I had one of these already in hand, and I maybe should have played that out. But like, I knew you were gonna bottom deck it anyway, and like have no board presence, and I needed to have some cards in hand. So it was like I have 1 cost self awakeners. I have 2 cost, or I have 1 cost key generators. I have 2 cost key generators. I have 3 cost key generators, and that 1 Trunks and these were the only key generators I saw.
Damn.
So let's run that back, because that was just awful.
I had a good hand too.
Yeah, that was terrible. Who's the other leader that needs 3 key to awaken? It's Gohan and Piccolo, right? Like they're the other one that needs 3 key to wake up. Where is my leader? There he is. Okay. We'll run that back. You can go first again if you want. This is better. This is a much better hand. Surprised the fields didn't get alt art since they're literally must plays. That is a good point. Yeah.
Vulcan?
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool if they did alt arts for the fields, but I'm sure that in the next tournament series or in the next like Ultimate Battle series or something, like they're gonna have alt arts for these fields. Like they're going to reprint these fields because they're mandatory, right? It might be the 3rd anniversary set for something like that.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
We'll draw. Charge here. Tap 1 for Patara. Bring that. Pass.
Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's charge this. Swing lead.
Take it.
Pain energy. Key. And then switch to rest for the key. And pass.
Okay. What the charge?
I mean, Super Saiyan 3 has 30 Ks for 1 or 2 energy. Well, technically it's, you know, 3 energy. You're just getting 2 of the energy back.
We'll swing at your battle card.
Yep, that can go. Draw 1, discard 1. Deja vu. I'm getting major deja vu.
Yes, go here. 5. Here. And pass.
Giblet should as well. Yeah, I mean, Giblet could use some help for sure. Yeah. Charge this. Swing lead.
Take it.
Okay. Pay 2 for Gohan. Generate a key. He's a blocker. And then I draw 1 and discard 1.
Okay.
Okay. And pass.
Draw. Cool. Activate 1 for the Potara. One, put Vegito on top. We'll activate both cards, so we'll bottom deck your 2 cost.
You put the 4 cost for the 4 cost Goku under him. I didn't see what you put.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I gotta do this. Do this. Ah, shit. put. Drop. Should I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 1 here.
Okay.
Take a life. We'll go 20 at life.
$20 at life. I'll take.
Okay, pass. I probably should have swung. It's alright.
Charge that. I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. For Gohan, generate a key. I am at 3 keys, so I can awaken. Now, if I use an extra that has Kamehameha in its card name during this turn, at the end of my turn, I can switch the field back to active mode.
Okay.
So you're at 20, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at lead, draw a card.
Take it.
Okay. I'm going to swing at lead. I'm going to rest my fate of. I'm going to rest my field to play Kamehameha. He gets 20,000 power.
Okay.
And I get to look at the top 3 cards of my deck for a 5 cost or less Saiyan. So top 3. We'll grab that. And so that is 45 at lead.
Here. We'll draw. Super and a 5.
Okay. I'll activate main on Gohan. Switch him back to active since I used a extra with Kamehameha in its name.
Okay.
And I will swing at lead for 25 again.
I'll give you 10.
Okay. Your go.
Tap. Draw.
Oh, and then my field goes back to active because of my leader skill.
Step 2. One, 2, 3. Oh shit. 3.
Oh shit.
I'll discard. Yeah. Go 40 at life. just 40.
At my lead? Or
Yep. Yeah. Life.
take.
60 at life.
Yep, I'll take.
Tap 1. Here. Draw 2, discard 2. Discard this. And this. We'll tap 1. Bottom deck here, go on. We'll pass.
My god, game. Pay 1 for Gohan or Goten. Top 3 for Kamehameha or Sun. Oh my god. This is really bad.
Ah, the double.
Seemed like a good card to throw in there. Pay 1 for another one. My god! This is not at all what I thought, like, would.
Well, 7. Makes you feel any better. I've only found 1 Patara.
Also, do I have 5 of this card in the deck?
Did you put supers in?
No, yeah, I did. But like this searcher, because I saw one in my top 3 there. I have 1 charged. I played 2. I saw 1 in my last search, and I saw 1 in that search. I think I'm running 5. I need to double check. No, it says I'm running 4. Why did I see... Chat, am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? All right, well, let's swing lead, I guess. Just 20.
Let's go. I'll give you 10.
Then I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Play out Gohan.
Yeah.
To play out Goku. Goku will generate a key. When this card is switched to rest mode by one of your skills. How would you do this in Goten? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I have a card that's able to interact with this card. This card's gonna be fantastic, I think, in Gohan.
Yeah.
This might be like it might be decent in this deck, but I think there's only one card that can switch this to rest mode. I think so. So we'll see. But yeah, so lead. We'll swing lead. And I will combo 5, make it 30.
Give you 35.
Okay. And pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I need to be running the old Kamehameha in this deck. Because only running this one and the pseudo double strike one is not. I'm not seeing them enough. I need to run the old one.
Yep. Let's go 60 at life.
Yeah, we'll just take that.
Let's go 40 into the Gohan on board.
Switch this to rest. Free play Kamehameha. Top 3. 5 or less insane. Yep. It's gonna be that.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't need to be a battle card. Just reveal one card. Okay.
Play out here. Thank goodness. We'll do the Patara for the Goku. And then we'll tap 1 for Vegito.
Ooh.
And then choose 1 battle card. We'll choose your we'll choose
You can remove an 11 cost.
It's mostly for
you gotta place 5 from your drop into the bottom of your deck.
5. Oh, 5 from my drop to the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Is it?
Yeah, like that's the thing that's gonna sustain set 5 Vegito. He will not deck out anymore. Or he shouldn't deck out anymore. Not a fan of how Goten's looking. Yeah, Goten feels a little awkward for sure. Like I said, I'm running a playset of this Kamehameha. I'm running 2 of this Kamehameha. And like that's it that I'm running right now in this build. I'm noticing that I want to be using this field every single turn, offensively and defensively, so I think I'm gonna run 4 of the set 1 Kamehameha as well. and make that a playset of. So it'll be like 10 extras that I'm running basically in the deck. Which is very weird for red, because red doesn't normally run a lot of extras, so...
We'll swing... we're gonna bottom deck your Gohan.
Oh, you're bottom decking this, okay.
And we'll swing 40 at life.
Super 5.
Okay. Tap 1. This will recur.
Getting some verb from me talking?
Okay.
Some verb.
We'll swing 25 at life.
Not running any God Kamehamehas either. You can't free play God Kamehameha in this build or in this deck because the field only interacts with during a battle. You're swinging 25?
Yep.
10.
Pass.
It's not looking very good, chat. It is not looking very good. Let's start by swinging at lead, draw a card.
10.
Okay. It's in my drop. Fun. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. 1, 2. First one, Gohan Adolescence. We're gonna swing at lead combo 5, 25 at lead.
10.
Okay. One, two, three. Play out. Go 10. Gohan. Discard one card from my hand. Which will let me play one Goku from my drop. Generate key. Then I'm going to activate main, switch one Goku to rest, draw a card.
Okay.
Minus 25 to this Vegito.
Okay.
And then I can attack active mode battle cards for the turn. So this Vegito is at 15.
Mm-hmm.
No, screw it. Swing at this Vegito. Put this in rest. Play Family Kamehameha. Remove 5 or more ki. I get 10,000 power per each ki removed on a Son Gohan Adolescence or Son Goten battle card. Then, during this turn, the next time that my card KOs a battle card, deal 2 damage. So 70,000 into your 15.
Does it just do 2 damage to me, or does it go in the drop or in my hand?
It's just 2 damage to you, so it goes to hand.
Okay, it's fine.
All right. And that will end turn, so restand field.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? What's up, baby? I believe. I have no idea. I don't know if I believe in this deck. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh my god. Tap 1. Put Pichara. Goku. Tap 2. Evolve. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. And we'll tap 2. Evolve on here.
The verb, don't know the word. Set my mic back a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not getting anything. Like, there might be some, like, echo. It might just be the room. The room's pretty empty.
Let's go 25 at life.
Did you play 2 of those on top of each other?
Yeah, evolved,
shit.
evolved into that.
Shit. Yeah, that's a little rough, ain't it? I think I lose. I don't think I can come back from this. 5. 5.
Okay. Let's go 50 at life.
I'll take.
Okay. And then what do we have here? Swing at life 60. We'll go 70, 80, 90, 105.
Free play. Ah, that is unfortunate, man. That extra doesn't let you pick up super combos. That alone might actually make this deck feel pretty bad.
Epitaurus can't either, if it makes you feel any better.
No, it doesn't. So what are you, 105?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 60, 65, 70, 80. And then mill all. Are there no code cards only happening with this set or from now on? So there's no official word as to what's going on with code cards next set. Or with this set coming up. The conjecture and rumor mill is that because they didn't put it in the product listing on their website, that Story Booster 1 and set 11 will not have code cards. But they have not stated that. They have never said that officially. I feel like that would be something they would say officially if that was a change they were making to a product that they're selling. Because, you know, that's how you keep a good that's how you keep a good like good like standing with your consumer base. So as of right now, like, we don't know what's going on. Officially, we do not know what's going on. I'm going to say that until it actually gets in my hands and I open packs and I see or don't see those code cards at the end, that's when I will know that's when we'll know if that's going to be an official thing or not. I feel like if they were going to remove code cards, they would have said something officially. Stating as such, because they have stated changes to the game in the past with like no issues whatsoever. They've made changes in the past, and them not doing it now just seems a little weird. So I don't believe that there will be no code cards. I think it's just an oversight on their end, but we will see officially. Couldn't free play extra because you didn't have 2 key. You're right.
What's that?
Because the field, if you would pay an extra with Kamehameha and its card name from your hand with a cost less than or equal to the key under your leader. I had no key, so I couldn't use Kamehameha.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how good, like, maybe Vegeto's a bad matchup because realistically how are you defending like those types of swings, but this deck did feel pretty bad. Like, I feel like I'd rather run Gohan.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of this stuff's meant, like, it works a lot better in Gohan.
So this is the only card in this deck that can rest this. And I guess the idea is that this is in your drop and you free play it with this. I think the discarding a card from hand to free play, that's pretty good. I think that combo is pretty neat. But, yeah, I'm more curious to see how this deck is going to run with, in Gohan. Because you definitely run this in Gohan. Because you have a lot of stuff that your leader ability rests this. So, like, you're getting minus 25 no matter what in that deck. Drawing a card off this by switching a Goku to rest isn't bad, but, like, in active mode cards... Is it realistically possible to build up 5 key on Gohan? Well, no, you can't use this in Gohan because it can only be used in the Goten leader. So that throws that out the window. So I think you still run this Goku because it's an option to run in that. You probably don't run this. I'm just trying to think like what else you would maybe run in Gohan. Probably don't want to run the field because like you got better things to be playing than the field in Gohan. A lot of these cards too also want the field in also wants the field like in your thing, so it's like I don't know. The Goten will be really good. This Searcher will be probably good in Gohan. You could maybe run this Gohan and like run the set 1 Gohan card or the Kamehameha card. in Gohan. That might do decently. But like Ki doesn't really do anything for Gohan, so do I have like nothing different here. Yeah. Alright, well I'll mess around with that. You still got time for another game?
Yeah, I got time for one more.
Okay, let me clear board. What have I not tested?
What?
Set 5 Vegito? But I think set 5 Vegito is going to be pretty solid. I don't know if I necessarily need to test it.
I can test it if you want to play something else. I'll just find a deck real quick.
Let's try the annoying deck that everyone's scared of.
Broly?
Yep.
Ew. Why is it the 40 card? This is interesting.
See, edit deck.
I feel like the shins are just not it.
My LGS got no info on STO1 release. Not that they missed it, but is there no released event planned from Bandai? Vivo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's a good question. We're also the release for Story Booster is interesting because it releases this Saturday in Japan, but it doesn't release in the States until the 21st. So there may not be any planned events yet because it's not for like another 3 weeks. So that might be the reasoning behind it, but I would check like come this weekend. Like there definitely won't be any events here in the States this weekend, but like see if maybe like next weekend there's like a pre-release maybe. Who knows? I'm getting some cantrips real quick. Hold on. That's not it. Probably bring that down by 1. And then I want to run one more of those, I think. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right, save view deck. Gunner, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Broly Boogeyman. It's funny because like I hate Yellow Vegeta, but I love this deck. I think what's going to be nice with these changes to this deck is that this deck's going to be a bit more aggro. And not super stally. Like you're going to be a lot more interactive with this deck than you were when this deck first came out, I think. Speaking of Vegeta, I've done a lot of Majin Vegeta testing. I think you'll be surprised by his effectiveness. I think Majin Vegeta has legs. I just don't like. Because a lot of his legs, I think, also comes from the fact that he's getting a V-Jump promo, and we don't know when we're getting those, right? So, like, the rare is a good. The rare was a good addition when they revealed that last minute. And like the secret rare is obviously very good, but you can't be using that secret rare ability every time. Like that's a once and done thing. So, like I feel like the deck will definitely be a lot better once we get the V-Jump promo. But it's just when do we get that, right? I do need to make a video on that, by the way. I do need to go through all of the leaders that use the V-Jump promo or that use V-Jump promos. And test their effectiveness, so I can rant about when are we getting these.
New decks.
Yep, new decks. Reroll. 12.
2.
I'll go second.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Mulligan.
I'll keep this. Yeah, I'll keep this. Fly? Why do I have a fly in my new apartment? What? Get out of here, fly. Broly's too complicated for me to play. Broly's very easy to learn.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Excuse me.
What
do I charge? Well, I mean, we got a draw next turn, and we have a swing. So we'll figure it out.
Play Shin.
Oh.
We'll place 2 cards on the drop.
I want to like that Kibito Kai package.
I just kind of copied this and added stuff, so I have no idea how this is gonna work.
Like I want to like it, but I just feel like it, like in some of these decks, like it might not. Like it might be better in this deck than the old one. Ugh. All right. Yep. This is definitely a hard charge. So I think we are charging this. All right. Swing lead. Draw.
I'll take it.
Pay an energy. Draw. And pass.
Go 15 at life.
Take.
Right. Play 1. Play this Goku. On play, place 2 cards on the top of your deck and finish drop. 1, 2. Tap 1 energy, discard 1 card from your hand. If your leader is Vegito, play up to 1 Son Goku with the cost of 3 from your drop. Tap 1. We'll discard this.
Yep.
And then we'll play that out. And then this goes in the drop.
Yep. And now you get a mill 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then if your leader is Vegito, when this card is played or placed from your deck to the drop, then you add 1 card with a cost of 6 or less from your drop to hand. So you get a card. You get a 6 cost or less Patara back to your hand.
Played from your deck into its. Oh yeah,
Did you mill a 6 cost Vegito? You picked that up. Nope, it's a Kibito. It's only Kibito.
Kibito.
Or Patara. You can pick up Patara.
I'll pick him. Cool. Well, not an attendant.
He's only attendant? Yeah, that's ass. That's ass.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I guess we'll pick up a Daru. And pass. Actually, do we want to do that? Do we want to swing?
Do you want to milf?
Yeah,
Want to swing?
yeah, we'll swing.
Okay, I'll take.
And pass.
My God. I don't think I need all that. So I'm going to swing lead, draw a card.
Take it.
I'm going to pay 2 energy for Broly. I'm going to add a card to, from life to hand.
Mhm.
And then we look at 5 cards to the top of my deck, reveal a Kakarot or a Broly, add it to hand. Top 5. Let's grab that. Grabbing that one. Put it back to hand. And then I'm going to break marker, play Paragus. If my leader is Broly, choose up to 1 Broly in my battle area, and until the end of your next turn, it cannot be removed from the battle area by skills and add a cost to it. So Broly is protected, cannot be removed.
Okay.
And pass.
Tap. Draw.
Nail and Piccolo is a good option for aggro. Secret Rare Goku is a good 30k that enables energy marker cards and can sort of do what the promo does if you have 10 times in hand just without leader ability. Yeah, I was thinking Nail and Piccolo would be pretty good for Majin Vegeta. Secret Rare Goku I'm not 100% sold on because you're not really generating markers in that deck, so like that's your only marker generator. Just feels a little awkward.
I'll tap 2. We'll swing 20 at life. We'll take a life and mill 5.
All right, I'll take.
Tap 1. Play here. Take a life. Awaken. Mill 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll go 40 at life. Draw.
Yep, we'll take.
And we'll swing 30 at life.
Okay, we will awaken. Draw a card on awaken. Yep. And you're going 30, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 25 leader, so I would just need 5 and 5.
Okay.
And then that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right, draw. Just charge one of these. Okay, it's been a while since we did this, so... Yep, so for 2 energy, 2 energy, we're going to evolve on top of Broly. It's so dumb that you can evolve that on top of a 2 cost. It's so crazy. Yep, so then we are going to swing 25 at your Gotenks.
And I can, when KO'd, add up 1 blue card with a cost of 4 or less other than Gotenks from your drop to your hand. You're the world.
Nope. Let's swing 40 at your Goku and Vegeta on board.
Yeah.
Activate main, KO 1 battle card. KO Paragus. Goes back to active.
Okay.
And then swing 40 at lead.
Take it.
Okay. Pay an energy. Play Paragus. Once again, protect this Broly. Cannot be removed by skills, and he's a 7 cost now. Activate leader ability. Bring 1 energy back to active.
Okay.
And pass.
Okay. We'll draw.
That's scary. Like the fact that I got that out turn 3.
Well, 2 Gotenks. One. Play Patara. That. And that. Tap 2. Evolve. 2, 3. Get rid of Patara. At life. Life.
Yep, I heard you. I heard you.
Sometimes my mic doesn't pick it up.
Super.
Yep. At life.
Tap an energy. Because of my floodgate.
Oh yeah. 40.
We'll pay an energy. Results. Draw.
It's still 40.
I know. I'm thinking of what I want to discard. Five.
Pass.
Okay. All right, 25 at lead.
Go 10.
The question becomes, how much of that secret rare combo do you have in your hand? That's the big question in this matchup. Swing 40 at lead.
40 at the lead. Super and 10.
Okay. Tap 4 for Broly here.
Yep.
I get an energy back. Swing 30 at lead, freeze down this Vegito.
Okay. I'll take it.
Oh, what's crazy about that play too is that like I could play that out for 4. I could get an energy back for 2, and I could play a double swinger on top of that before I do anything, or like just any 4 costs in general. Wow, maybe I need more than... Maybe I need... I mean, you wouldn't get the freeze, I guess, but... So we will... Do I want the draw? Pay the energy for Paragus. Activate this Broly's effect to KO this Paragus. Draw a card. And then restand. And then swing at lead for 40. Alright, here you go.
One. Cheetah. 2. Discard 2. Korra! Card. This. And... I see.
I see.
Tap 1 for the Pachara. Oh, I was like, oh, I know I have one. Tap 1. Evolve. And put 5. Do 1, 2, 3.
And then you're removing my double swinger?
Yeah.
Alright, bottom deck, so that goes to the bottom. That goes into the drop.
We'll go swing 40. We'll go 70, 80 at life.
80 at life, goddamn. Yeah. No, you can. No, yeah, because it's needs to be a 5 cost. Yeah, it needs to be a 5 cost. What are you doing? 70?
80.
80. Yeah, I have to take it. And then I have to mill 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Tap 1. We'll activate the main here. Do this. Put all cards at. Is it all cards? At the end of the turn, place all cards from your drop at the bottom of your deck.
Yep. So your entire deck drop goes into your deck, basically.
Yep. We'll swing at lead 40. Draw. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You went to 90?
Yep.
90, 5.
Yep, that's game.
You know, you should have done that well, I mean, I guess it doesn't. I guess it wouldn't have really mattered because either way, you were trying to go for the mill. Then that card in this matchup wouldn't have mattered when you're trying to go for the mill.
I mean, yeah, I guess it, but it's 2 win conditions, I guess.
Yeah. So, and then what would I have drawn next turn? That I could actually, that works out pretty good, actually. Yeah, I could have charged that. And then, even if you didn't go all in there, I'd still pay 2 energy, play that, swing 40, play that out, rest something, KO it, draw a card, swing again, 45. So. Yeah, that's probably a harder matchup with that. Like, Broly's got to take into account that there's 2 decks that utilize that secret rare. That secret rare is just so great. It's so gross.
Yeah.
It's way too good of a secret rare.
I think it'll be fun.
I think it'll be fun. Yeah. I like I'm curious who built that because that seemed like it was working really good. I wasn't sure how much of the Potara stuff I would want in that deck, but it seems like the Potara stuff works pretty good. I just don't know if I would run the Kabito Kai stuff.
I was just adding stuff to make it a 60 card deck.
Yeah.
And
like I think the 1 cost Shin's pretty good because it mills you 2. Like it gets you started on turn 1. But I mean you also have what was it, that Goku that you played for 1?
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, like he does the same thing, so it's like I'd almost rather just not run the Kabito Kai stuff. Especially since Kabito is attendant and doesn't even have Potara, which is stupid. That's really dumb. I don't know why that's even like a thing.
That's so dumb.
Gotenks makes sense. Yeah.
Oh.
We'll see.
Alright, buddy, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, good games.
Yeah, good games. You gonna be online at all tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be around.
Are you off tomorrow?
I'm off all week. So.
Woo! Sweet, yeah. Yeah, I'll be around.
Alright.
Alright, see you, chat.
Alright, chat. Should we switch over to the client for like another hour yet. Yeah, because there is a new event now, isn't there? Yeah, there's a new event. Let's go do that. So I'm building the Gibbler deck on Deck Planet. The question I have is, should I add the 3-cost cell back into the deck? That's the old one, right? The one where if like you ramp something into their energy, right? Or you remove energy. I forget what that cell does. One thing I am happy about is that Super Saiyan 3 is going to struggle against Majin Vegeta. Well, yeah, that's what I kind of got the gist of that too. Like him being a 3-cost leader and Majin Vegeta can awaken at 8. Not all the time, obviously, but like him being that type of a leader, like gives him an edge, and then he has an all-in that like ramps him. So like him being at 3 is like a death sentence for him. It's like a huge death sentence for him. So yeah, I do thoroughly enjoy that too. Yeah. But that's part of the argument as to why I said Super Saiyan, like we don't need a ban list. Like I think the devs were right in that nothing needed to be banned this set. All the new support for Super Saiyan 3, I think it dilutes the deck a bit. So like how much of the deck is going to get changed? How much of the deck is going to get changed versus what it's already kind of running, right? Like it's already like built solidly enough. Like you're adding new stuff to that. Like how much does that actually like impact the flow of the deck, right? It's not that the cards that he's getting aren't good or bad, right? Like they're good cards, but like those cards genuinely change the deck and how it plays. So are people going to actually fully invest into the Super Saiyan 3 new support, or are they going to just stick with what's working? But yeah, like they don't need to necessarily ban anything when there's stuff that's coming that's going to be a bit harder for them to get over. Like, I think Yellow Broly, with how fast he's able to swing 40s, like, I think that's going to be very dangerous for Super Saiyan 3, too. Like, not saying that Broly's going to be, like, a meta killer, right? But he's going to be a stopgap for Super Saiyan 3 to some extent. So, and then, yeah, Majin Vegeta goes well into Super Saiyan 3. So it's like, is a ban list really necessary? Probably not. Could some stuff come out from being restricted? I think so. I think you could bring some of the Cell stuff back. I think you could bring one of the Buu pieces back. At least to make like the Buu Tanks deck like maybe relevant again. Or something, right? Pilaf, yeah. I think Pilaf can come back too. There's been so many sets since Pilaf got banned. Like there's like 5 sets now, 4 sets now, that hasn't had a single Earthling deck that utilizes Earthling cards. So Pilaf can come back, and I don't think it would help any of the Earthling decks all that much. Not to make them meta relevant anyway, right? Okay, here you go, guys. So someone was asking about when. So the digital client isn't getting updates until August 25th. So yeah, someone was asking about how there's no plans, or like there's no plans for like events and stuff. That's because it's not happening here. So I'm thinking, based on the trajectory of how these things kind of work, so it drops the 25th, right? Which is right here. So that means the weekend of it's going to drop on the 22nd, on the 21st, 22nd. So this is when the official release event's going to probably happen. And then the client stuff gets it on the following Tuesday. Meanwhile, Japan gets it on the 8th. So who knows? What's coming in the client though? So other promo cards, story booster, new store items. Nothing with select match. I really wish they would do more with select match. Addition of new missions, levels will be reset, update to level up rewards. Okay, so it's kind of a little bit of a nothing burger of an update, but that's fine because set 11's like a month after that, so. Okay, so evolve stuff, huh? Glorio, Gogeta BR, Yellow Gogeta, MUI, Vegito Blue, Cell, Super Saiyan 3, and then Trunks. Okay. That makes sense. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Build red Trunks, trust, for the event. I was thinking about running Trunks for the event, honestly. Like, I kind of miss playing that deck. That deck was a lot of fun. There are lots of decks that can beat Super Saiyan 3. The problem is that most people just choose to play Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, exactly. It's not that Super Saiyan 3 is like impossible to beat. It's not like a top coup meta set 2. But Super Saiyan 3 is just that played because it's so accessible of a deck, right? Like people could just go to the store, pick up the starter deck, and just start playing and winning events, right? Puts a 4 cost or less in the opponent's energy, but after leader ability, it'll go into the drop. Okay, yeah. If you go to the tournament with Gogeta BR and beat 2 Super Saiyan 3s, but you get queued up with 2 more Super Saiyan 3s, how many Super Saiyan 3s do you have to beat? It's like it's the Woodchuck Chuck equivalent. I miss you guys. I miss streaming. I'm glad to be back. We're gonna have a release event with the GP promos who are missing. We are gonna have a release event with the JP promos who are missing. Are you talking the V-Jump promos? Do you have confirmation on that? Like, is there like, did they say something about that? I'm just curious if that's actually true, because I've not heard anything about the V-Jump promos, being available, or over here in the States or in Europe. Red Trunks for the meme? Yeah, we'll do Red Trunks. It is also a fan favorite Goku, yeah. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 is very beloved. Okay. I can use our rental deck. I don't want to use our rental deck. Trunks. Okay. Probably want the Gokus, right? Because the Gokus are pretty solid. Did I run the Daima stuff? Like, what? Here, let me do this. Let me go close without saving. Let me copy my old Trunks deck. And let me... What did I do with this? That's right. I was running some of the Vegeta stuff. So we want to use the Trunks stuff. We want to utilize probably the Goku stuff. And the Gohan stuff. The Gohan stuff is probably pretty good at this point in the game, right? Okay. So... I have 2 of these. I do. That's nice. Yeah, we want to keep those. And we want the Gohan stuff. Oh, I have a full playset of that, huh? Damn, I drew cracked in Manga Booster 2, huh? Okay, what did the Piccolo do? Non-Piccolo Lookout? Alright, what was the Gohan? The Gohan was a 2 cost, right? Yeah. And then we want the 4 cost promo. And then we want the 8 cost. What do I remove? These self-awaken, right? Yeah, if we're running the Gohan stuff. Okay, yeah, we don't need the Gohan. We don't need the Daimagokus. And then what searcher do I grab? Who's my favorite Dragon Ball villain? No, yep, not confirmed, but that stuff, it's coming one way or another. I mean, that's the hope, right? Like because it'd be kind of dumb if the Japanese player base were the only ones that got those cards and nobody else did. So like, something could become meta with those V-Jump cards, and then it's like, well, screw everybody else, right? Yeah, what do I run? What searcher do I run here? What's better? The Piccolo finds me basically everything in the deck, right? Non-Piccolo with Lookout. So is it's the stuff that's not Evolve that doesn't have Lookout, right? Yeah, the Evolve stuff doesn't have Lookout. It's the starting stuff. So then the Kais find the Evolve stuff, which is the majority of the deck. Let's just stick with this for now and just see how it does. We'll adjust as we kind of go. I never liked those searchers for the Trunks deck. Alright, so what are the rewards? One of each of these. 4 set 10s. Worthless wild cards. And then 4 of those, then each of those. And then 7 victories gets you 2 SRs at random. Okay. Alright. Not running the 1 cost Vegeta for time chamber consistency? I mean, I had the time chamber consistency with the Gohans. And the Trunkses. Oh, but you're saying just use the Vegetas to kind of... I see what you're saying. Yeah, because, like, this is the only card that... This is the card that only really gets it there? Yeah. So we'll run... Run 2 of those. A little bit extra consistency. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Like I said, it's been a while since I played the deck. I forgot that, like, the Goku and the Vegeta were the only ones that put stuff under the field. Alright, so plus side chat. We've had no frame drops. We have no frame drops. Internet's held up pretty good. And compared to my old room, the new room is a lot cooler. Yeah, we keep this. Right? We keep this. We found field. We don't need to, like, the rest of our hand sucks, but like we can get a better hand, so. And then if we don't find any good turn 1 or 2 plays, then we can at least remove like his 2 costs. Okay, game. Nothing, huh? Alright. Alright, Gohan's not bad. Oh, that's good. He could go into Chilai here, but I don't know if he wants to do that. Yeah. That's pretty good. That was pretty solid. But I am not seeing my Gohan pieces, which kinda sucks. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't there 2 initial evolved pieces for the Gohan deck? I need to see what the other one was. Yep, we're gonna get the double swing. This sucks. Yeah, this sucks real bad. And of course my mouse died. I'm gonna have to charge my mouse tonight. This is probably one of our worst matchups, honestly. Oh no, that's what I was asking. I was wondering if there was a first evolution stage. Kundana. Is he gonna bait? Is he baiting me? He baited me with the double swing. He was gonna go into the double swing. Alright, where's my stuff, dude? This is crazy. We can use this to awaken. And we can evolve with some of the other stuff that we have. Okay. So all our Videls. That's crazy. There it is. So we pay 1, and then we pay 2, right? Yeah. And then he can't really get rid of this. He's gonna play. He's trying to bait me again, potentially. So I mean, I can pretty much go down to 2 and not be too like scared to do so. And we'll combo this. Red Trunks also beats Gogeta GT Black because they can't remove. Oh yeah, with all the minusing potential, yeah. I don't have supers. I wish I knew where my supers were. That's not bad. We can do some siphoning if we need to. Where's my 2-cost Trunkses, though? So this minus is 15. These minus 10. I could evolve with this. Take a charge. One of those. So Goku is 15, and then, but then I can't really go into this. Another Trunks, yep. Yep. This brings it down to 20. And then I could raw cast this out. Bring it down to 10. And then that's a board that he kind of has to like contend with. Or I could do this. Actually, I could completely minus that off the board if I do that. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna do... yeah, this Vegeta will basically just siphon into our deck. So we're gonna do this. Minus 10. And then I don't think I'm going to swing to give him another card. But then that just has to go under. Just we've seen all of these cards. I hate the client sometimes, man. Oh, the clapback's going to be bad. We saw one super combo, and we saw like all of our 5Ks basically. Only one Gohan combo. None of our Trunks combo. We saw no 2-cost Trunkses at all. Yeah, he's just gonna combo up. Yeah, I think we just lose, chat. I don't think there's anything that we can do. Like, we just don't have combo power. And he can still swing 20, and he can swing 20, and he can swing 35, and he can swing 35. Like, there's just no... there's just no winning. Well, we wouldn't be struggling with draw if we saw our Trunks combo. That's the biggest thing, is like, Trunks is like super heavily reliant on the Trunks combo. And we just didn't see any of it. And for how many swings that deck is able to throw into us, like, it's just not much we can really do. Remember that the second manga booster came out like 3 sets before set 9, so... oh my god. Once again, we gotta keep this. Because we got field out. That's 2 times in a row we drew 2 fields. That's insane. I'm not gonna make him work for it. It's a waste of my time. So there probably, by the way, I'll just put it out there. There probably will not be a stream tomorrow, because I still got stuff to do around the apartment since the move. But I am also, I mean, Final Fantasy 14 drops on the Switch, so I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 from the comfort of my couch. From the complete comfort of my couch, playing Final Fantasy 14 and hanging out and doing that. Oh, that's good. That's perfect, actually. That's a great comeback. Yep, and then we'll play this. $14 online, yep. Yep, that comes to the Switch 2, I think at like 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So... after I do some more stuff around the apartment and prepping the apartment, I'm going to play that on the couch all day tomorrow. So, I'm excited for it. I figured he was going to play another one of those. That's fine. Are they making another Monster Hunter? There's a DLC coming out for, the last one, Wilds. There's a DLC coming for Wilds. But that's really kind of it. I'm going to use that Goku, so I think we're going to charge that. And I think I'm just going to... It needs to be different names, right? No, so I can place both these Gohans in there. That's good. Yeah, so we'll do this. Yeah, put both Gohans under there. Draw 2. Okay. Alright, we got a combo. So whatever he ends up playing out next turn, we will be good. And he can't really get rid of 8 costs. So the Gohan's actually going to help us out a lot here. This doesn't take life, right? Yeah, I can't. Interesting. Kulundana. Kiritsu Genzo. So he's gonna do the Vegeta on top of that? Interesting. Where's my 2-cost Trunkses, dude? Can't be removed by opponent's skills, so we can charge that then. So we can play out this for 1. Unfortunately, I think that's just what we have to do. Like, we can't let him... We have to force him to play pieces out. So I think we have to do this. And we can't KO with this. I could evolve on top. That would actually be kind of funny. That would be a little funny. But it wouldn't make sense for like what we're trying to do, so I don't want to get rid of this. This is the only one I have, and I need to do more setup in the future. I think we're gonna do it for the memes anyway. Oh, yeah. No, that works, actually. For some reason, I was thinking of evolving on top, but... Am I gonna play the new DLC? I don't know. I haven't really played a whole lot of Wilds when it came out. Like, I beat the game, the base game, but I didn't really do a lot of the endgame stuff, so... There's a Trunks. That's interesting. I don't hate that, but we're probably just going to evolve into this Trunks anyway next turn. Yeah, because it's 2, 1, 1. And that completely gets around the blockers. Yep, so we're gonna go into Trunks. I'm gonna charge one of these. I was taking that hit regardless, by the way, chat. Like, don't don't stress about it. That's fine. Okay, so we're playing Trunks. Then we're evolving for 1. Grab a super. Get rid of both of those. Give us a super. Yeah, that was gonna be kind of tough for him. What do I think so far? I mean, I liked Trunks back in the day. I thought Trunks was a very fun deck back in the day. I just don't think he's gonna do well into like. I think he could like potentially struggle into like a BR is obviously a problem. Vegito I think could be a problem. But no, I've always liked Trunks. Trunks was always a fun deck. And yeah, when Set 11 comes out and that new Goku gets brought into the picture, yeah, I mean... Oh, Monster Hunter. Okay. No, I mean, I liked Wilds. I think I liked World... I think I like Monster Hunter World more than Wilds. Personally. When Wilds was like World was like it was interesting. I enjoyed the world. The monster fights were cool, and my favorite monster in Monster Hunter is in there, Tobi-Kadachi. So Tobi-Kadachi is my favorite. So like that, I just have a preference to that. Wilds was fine. There was obviously some technical issues, but like I was able to kind of work through the technical issues and like deal with them. I didn't like how they tried to create like a story in Monster Hunter Wilds. It was very campy, very cheesy, somewhat predictable. Yeah, I mean, Wilds had some pretty good gameplay though. The gameplay in Wilds I think was a lot better than Worlds. I will give Wilds some credit there, I think. But yeah, it was in terms of like I just preferred Worlds over Wilds. But maybe with this DLC, maybe with this expansion, maybe that could change, you know? Like sometimes DLCs have a tendency of being able to turn games completely around, right? Look at No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was a game that was horrible when it first came out, and 10 years later, it's an amazing sandbox. This is the same guy? It's the same guy, I think. Oh, we keep this. That is the perfect starting hand, honestly. All right, well, easy win. Let's see, we got about, it's going on 11 o'clock soon. Today went by like that. Like I did so much today. I did more unpacking. I did a bunch of laundry. I cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I unpacked some more of my boxes in my apartment. I did take a nap at like 2 o'clock. I had like a 2-hour nap. But like today just flew. Like I don't even know what happened. That's what these past couple days have been like flying like crazy. Like I'm still reeling from the move on Saturday. That's why I took a whole week off this week, because I knew I was going to be completely. Oh, here we go again. All right. I'm gonna change that up because it's all forecasts. Like we got the field, but like I don't want to be in a situation where I can't play the game again. That's a little better. We at least have a play. We have the Trunks line play. Although we can't play Trunks turn 2 because playing Trunks turn 2, he's just gonna get decimated. Is this going to be the perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh, this is a bad charge though. I think I need to charge this. That's good. Okay. That's good. It's like hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah. And then end. It's unfortunate that we had to charge the 8 cost, but and depending on what he ends up playing next turn, we can potentially get rid of it. Nice. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Do we just go into this and minus this down and swing into this, keep him unawakened? I think so. I think we just minus this down and put some pressure in. Because he can't really minus this down. Because that's 1, and that's 1. Yeah, I'd say that's what we do. Yep, and we can discard field, because we got a field already. He could have come at God Kamehameha too, but he would need to play a card and go through all. He'd have to play like one cost, and then God Kamehameha that's off board. So I think I'm gonna pass here. Like he can't play Goku to minus this down, and God Kamehameha. I mean, I guess he could, I guess, but. Super's good. What did he have? Alright, I guess we're good. These past couple of event matches have been relatively easy to kind of play through, because it's like... Because like a lot of people have just been like misplaying or whatever the case may be. We're also fighting silver and bronze players, so yep, another Gogeta BR. This is good. I don't think... Oh, I didn't want to keep that, but I was gonna say Videl can't find field, so if we end up not getting field, like it could be a problem. Alright, watch this, chat. I'm gonna Videl here. I'm gonna take a life. Okay, we're keeping at 8. Interesting. We're gonna take a life, and then this card we're gonna find is the field. Watch. Watch. Oh, okay. Alright. Hopefully we find field. I want Fusion World to delve in the Super Dragon Ball Heroes content in 3rd anniversary. Can't lie. I don't know. I never... Maybe I'm different. Maybe I just have a different mindset, but the Heroes stuff just never enthralled me, ever. Even when I played Masters, like, I would see Cumber, and I would see the Demon Realm, like, demon characters, like... Oh, did he not have a Fusion Evolve? That sucks. I have no Gokus, so let's charge this. Take a Goku. It's not worth it, dude. That was not worth it. Alright, we defend the living hell out of that Trunks then. Xenopan, I never cared for... I just never cared for the Dragon Ball Hero stuff. It was never canon, so to me, in my eyes, in my canon, like, yeah, it's cool, but, like... It's also very, like, fanficky. Like I say, don't combo up. No field, dude. Where is my field? There's a Gohan at least, so we can do Gohan next turn. No, we can't do Gohan next turn. God damn it. Try to avoid non-canon Dragon Balls of it doesn't make sense to me, but Broly needed to happen. Yeah, no, making Broly canon was really cool. That was one of the coolest things they did, was to make a non-canon character canon. If they make a canon, I'll care about characters, but it's like, I don't... But again, like, if they make non-canon characters canon, then their non-canon backgrounds are practically going to be erased. Like, Broly's background is not quite the same as it was before, right? Yeah, not seeing field here kind of sucks. And he's not awake either, so it's like... Okay, so 25, 25, and then 35. And I'll go down to 3. Yep, I'll go to 3. No supers either is kind of rough. Alright. Second Trunks ain't bad. Hey, there's field. Nice. Errata Trunks to play the field pregame, please. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Other decks that require a field to play. That would be like the only thing I think Trunks would need is like if you could just automatically put this field out. The problem though is that automatically putting this field out, like you have to run 4 of the field no matter what. Did I combo another one of those Trunkses? I did. Kind of want to keep these. What about these Gokus? 1, 2. Yeah, we got to remember though that like this is a 0 cost field, so. Oh, this sucks. I might lose this just because I'm not seeing super combos at all. No super combos. And I'm taking 2 hits here. Sucks. Like, where's my super combos, man? There's a super. My god. I'm charging a 0. I'm charging one of these. I have so many zeros in my hand. I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna hope I pull a super because I can't believe I've not seen supers. There we go. Thank God. Okay. I just hope that he can't kill me. Probably try to hold on to this. Because that's going to get KO'd but no matter what he plays, right? I don't want to combo that one. That was stupid. Yeah, I think we just lose. There's no way. Because if he plays out Secret Rare, it's a 50. If he plays out the Double Swinger, it's a double 45. Yeah, we lose. Yeah, we lose. You have leader protection once, so no, that's not how that works at all. What the leader protects is your board. It doesn't protect your life. Unless you're referring to the wiping, but it doesn't matter with minusing anyway. Yeah, like with the minusing, it just doesn't matter. It's gonna get minus down to 0 anyway, and then you can protect off the leader ability, but that's all you can do. Why is everyone running BR, guys? Like, we keep. We cannot put Vegeta in the here though because we do not have pieces. This is the one thing I hate about events like this is that it's the one thing I hate about events like this. It's that despite the fact that there's other things to run and it's meant to be a fun event match, people are still going to play meta. The only thing that sucks. I think this might be the last match though, because it's 11. It's getting ready to be time for me to start winding down for the night. I gotta be up early to do more stuff around the apartment, so. Hey, here we go. That's a Goku. Back to hand, we'll put one of the Gokus away. There's a Trunks, cool. So if he plays out a 2-cost and he swings with it, then we can play this for 1, and then we can go into it again and double up again. BR's broken? I don't think BR's all that busted. In this event, maybe, but like overall, nah. He's not that bad. Oh, if you don't swing at all, like, that's perfect then. Oh, that was a mess up. You should not have done that. Shouldn't have done that. No, green evolve. You got Majin Buu coming story booster. Well, we got another Goku at least. I mean, I'm not going to protect this. Yeah, like, there's no point in protecting that. What is that card? Oh, that's from the... That's from the anniversary set. That's a beautiful card. I love the art on that. Yeah, I know, right? Like, yeah, like, they definitely should have, like, maybe put this out for the story booster event. But I guess, like, the idea is that, like, because, like, literally a month after story booster, that's when we're going to be getting, We're going to 4, right? So we could do this, we can awaken, we can find pieces that we need. There's a Trunks. So next turn we could do this. We could go into one of these. If we find a 6-cost Trunks, we can go into 6-cost Trunks, and we can go into this Goku. And then we wouldn't have to worry about it, whatever he plays on board. Think Beerus will have a chance to be a rogue? Been trying to come back to the game and curious how crit leads at play nowadays. Well, first off, welcome to the stream. Crit leaders are still kind of in a weird place. If you're not like, if you're not Caulifla, you're not really like doing anything as a crit leader. Oh, of course. So we go into this one to cycle. Okay. God damn it, dude. I feel like Crit Leads had a hard time finishing. Caulifla just had a U6 support that could take it the extra mile. Also, is this my first time chatting? I guess he didn't really. I didn't realize I've watched your videos for a while. I appreciate the support. This is the first time I've seen you, I think, in stream, so I do appreciate the support, though. Man, I am just not seeing my pieces at all. Oh, he just lets it go. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. You can't make that up. That's stupid. Alright, so if he wants to go into Secret Rare, he has to... If he wants to go into Secret Rare, he has to... double Chila here. Deck profiles really help when I want to come back after getting pissed about scalping costs. Yeah, the scalping is a problem, but my hope is that like the Power World, was it the Power World TCG just started this like last week, so I'm hoping that deters some of the scalpers away. Naruto's coming out next year, so maybe that will deter some of the scalpers away. I hate to have to pawn that off on other communities, but it's like for us in this community to thrive, like we need our product to not be scalped. So it's okay, so no Secret Rare. No Secret Rare, but he can get rid of one of these? Both of these? Yeah, like I said, I don't like wishing that on the other games. Like I want the other games to succeed. I want them to be good, but I mean, we struggle to find product because people will buy it at MSRP, if not a little higher than MSRP, and then they'll sell it for like 3 times the price, and it's like no one can play the game if you do that. All right. So now you have to do something about this board. Okay. I think I will just take this. You didn't swing with lead, dummy. What are we doing? We're just gonna swing. Yeah. We're just gonna go into double trunks. Because what else are we gonna do? I have no idea what's happening. I really don't. We'll grab the super. Alright, I need a Gohan. Let's find a Gohan. There's a Gohan. Oh, but we'd be missing out on a super. Actually, that's not the biggest deal, because... I mean, I guess it kinda is. Because, like, next turn we could go, like, into this and into that. I think we're gonna have to skip on the super. We have three. We have three of the supers. I think we'll be fine. And he can't clear this entire board, so... but anyway, sorry, Fuzzy. To answer your questions from earlier, yeah, Khalifa is really the only crit leader that's really doing anything right now. There is a possibility that in set 11... No. I mean, Beerus will probably get some boosts in set 11 because of that Evolved Goku being so strong. But... set 12, we're supposed to be getting like a Battle of Gods like themed. We're getting a Battle of Gods themed booster box, so Red Beerus could see a resurgence in set 12, and that's at the end of the year. There's been no reveals for it yet. It's still too early to really tell what's coming with that, but that is something that's in the pipeline, and that's something that could happen. So. And that's just saying, what's up, dude? And just like Just Saying said, like we're potentially getting a new Beerus leader anyway, so Red Beerus might just be kaput anyway. But Red Beerus could still potentially see an improvement too. We'll see. They're showing us that like with these V-Jump promos and with the way some of these cards are working, that like some of these older decks can hang. They can do stuff. That's one. That's two. Tough call. It's a tough call. I don't want to get rid of that because I could still play that next turn. Actually, no, I can't if he plays... It depends on what he does, I guess. Oh yeah, he's going into Secret Rare. Yeah, so this is gone. What does this get rid of? 35Ks? Well, we're gonna get some minusing power from these anyway, so... we can combo this off now. Yep. So Trunks is gone. He's gone. He's going to use leader ability. We can protect. Then you have to swing into one of these. Or you can swing into my face too. That's cool too. Yeah, we'll just take that. I could charge one of those. Ten's pretty good. I just got to get him down in cards. I don't care about... A cup of 5. He has to give me a super and 2 cards here. Or super and 1 card, yeah. Give me another super. No? Interesting. Okay, so let's see what supers he's used. So he's used 1, 2. He's only used 2. Yeah, I'd rather just get 2 supers out of his hand and save the rest of my hand for later. He can't kill me with this on the board now, so... Go in? I ain't going in. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's that. We got tickets. We got FP10 tickets. So let's go do some 3-pack magic, see if we can get a secret rare, and then we'll call it quits for the night. Let's see here. 3-pack magic. Only 3 packs. It's not a secret rare, but it's an SR. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate the love and support. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that we got the stream where we want it. I will... Some of you guys said that there was some reverb or something going on with my mic and my setup, so I will listen to the audio and I'll see if I can deduce what that is and get that fixed. But this is a good test stream for the new apartment, so I'm glad I was able to do this. I'm glad you all, thank you all for all coming and hanging out. I'll toil away at the settings. We'll kind of get some stuff going for the next stream, but when the next stream will be, I don't know. I have to see what the plan is this week in terms of finishing up the apartment and stuff. So I will keep you guys in the loop. I'll let you guys know on Twitter, on Discord, and YouTube. I'll let you guys know when we go live next. Videos, I might try to push a video out like Wednesday or Thursday this week. It just really depends again on the move, but come next week we should be in full swing again and we should be doing content regularly. So, but yeah, thank you again for everybody coming and hanging out, following the channel, liking, subscribing. showing their support. Do greatly appreciate the love and support as always, guys. You guys are awesome. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.